What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise News. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where if you like SUVs fast and electric, there's good news here for you guys because we have the unveiling of the new EQE SUV that comes in two Mercedes-AMG versions. Now, if you didn't see the last video of the full EQE debut and the three other trims, make sure you go check that out as well. But today, we're talking about the AMG 43 and 53 flavors of the EQE SUV, which is the first all-electric SUV to get the AMG treatment and to be coming out of the Mercedes brand. But it is not just a dressed-up version of a already fast Merc. After all, the EQE 500 4MATIC already has as much as 300 kilowatts, 396 horses, and 858 newton meters, 632 pound-feet of torque. So again, check out the video before this for more on that. But straight off the beat, the Mercedes-AMG EQE 43 4MATIC SUV raises the bar with a combined output of 350 kilowatts, 476 horsepower, and a bump of 50 kilowatts over the EQE SUV 500. Now, torque stays the same with 858 newton meters, 632 pound-feet on offer, while the 43 using the same motors found on the non-AMG model. Now, it's good enough for a 0 to 100 kilometer or 0 to 62 mile per hour sprint in 4.3 seconds and a top speed of 210 kilometers an hour, 131 miles per hour. However, the EQ3 53 4MATIC Plus SUV truly ups the ante with AMG specific motors that feature adapted windings, different laminations, higher currents, and adapted inverters, not to mention AMG specific cooling elements and a transmission oil heat exchanger that are needed to cater to the increased output. The result is 460 kilowatts, 626 horsepower sent to all four wheels with 950 newton meters of torque. Now that's a top speed of 220 kilometers an hour or 128 miles per hour. Now it doesn't end there. If you want even more get up and go, you can specify the EQE 53 SUV with the AMG Dynamic Plus package. What does that unlock? Well, race start and boost features. Depending on the temperature and charge state of the battery, race start and boost modes will amplify to 505 kilowatts, 687 horsepower, and 1,000 newton meters, 737 pound-feet of torque. It reduces the 0 to 100 or 0 to 62 mile per hour time in 3.5 seconds and increases that top speed to 240 kilometers, 150 miles per hour. Now, these numbers are still shy of what's offered on the tri-motor Tesla Model X Plaid, which that car's peak power is 1,020 horsepower and the top speed, well, 260 kilometers, 163 miles per hour. Now, the AMG version of the EQE SUV swaps out the glossy front panel for the Fox grille with vertical chrome slats, and the AMG models lose the Mercedes star that usually appears at the bonnet or hood and adopt the AMG emblem instead. Now, there are more lashings of chrome to be found and body color painted trim, while the lower extremities get treated to gloss black. Now, inside, artificial leather with microfiber is standard, but Nappa leather is optional. There's a rather fussy looking AMG Performance steering wheel with a flat bottom, paddles, and many buttons and switches with displays. Now, carbon trim is optional as to the hyper screen. And for those who think the 2.6-ton electric SUV will make the perfect circuit car, the AMG Track Pace option allows the MBUX interface to keep record of lap and sector times, showing you the difference between deltas, displaying them in either green or red depending on if you're faster or slower. Now, of course, it wouldn't make an AMG if it was just the power output that increased. Both the 43 and 53 versions of the EQE SUV will feature all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive steering as standard. Now, the models ride on AMG Control Plus air suspension with adaptive damping system as found on both the EQS AMG and AMG GT 4-door coupe. Now, 21-inch wheels are standard with 275 cross-section Michelin Sport EV M01 tires, while the 20 and 22-inch wheels are optional. Meanwhile, hauling all 26 kilograms or 5,732 pounds of EQE SUV to a halt are 6-piston brake calipers and 415 by 33 millimeter brake discs at the front with single piston brake calipers and 378 by 22 millimeter brake discs at the rear. Ceramic brakes are optional, while there's electromechanical eye booster brake booster that has been tuned by AMG. Now, AMG Active Ride Control is unique to the EQE 53 SUV, and it uses the electromechanical actuator to couple and decouple the roll bars. On rough roads, the stabilizer bars are separated, allowing for greater wheel articulation during spirited drives. The system twists two halves of the anti-roll bars together to reduce body roll. Perhaps less appealing is the inclusion of an AMG sound experience, which pipes out artificial vroom noises on the outside. The authentic AMG sounds can be switched from the cabin with balance, sport, and powerful options, and the sound experiences extend to changing things such as the noises made when locking and unlocking the vehicle, as well as indicator clicks. The AMG versions of the EQE use the same 90.6 kilowatt battery as found on the EQE SUV and EQE sedan. Now, the estimated range for the EQE 43 SUV is about 431 to 488 kilometers, or 269 to 305 miles, a drop of around 6% from the EQE 500 estimates. And the EQE 53 SUV, on the other hand, doesn't fare well, with the WLTP estimate falling to 375 to 470 kilometers, 234 to 294 miles, nearly 20% worse off than the non-AMG 500, but it's still pretty good. But what do you guys think about the AMG powered EQE? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we'll have a bigger discussion on the new 2024 Mercedes-AMG EQE 43 and 53 all-electric SUVs. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down in the description below, where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo, and my Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate the extra love that you guys show. Thank you so much. Now, you guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch. You guys can get hoodies, joggers, leggings, everything Ron's Rise is there. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. See everything I'm posting, car memes, pictures, and videos that doesn't always make it here to the channel. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise News video. Peace.